In example 1, we're given some pieces of information and asked to prove that these two triangles are congruent. So let's write down our given information first. We're given that C is the midpoint of BE. We're also given that angle B is congruent to angle E. We'll mark that on the diagram. Angle B is congruent to angle E. I'll use tick marks here. The third thing is that AB is congruent to DE. Those are two line segments. So we'll mark AB and DE congruent. And let's see here. Well, we're done with our given information. So let's try to make some conclusions. And first of all, we can't conclude that these triangles are congruent just quite yet. We only have side angle, and we need at least 3 in the correct order. We were given a piece of information here that we haven't used though. We've made these marks on the diagram, but we haven't used C as the midpoint of BE yet. Well, if C is the midpoint of BE, it means that BC must be congruent to CE. So that'll be our statement, BC is congruent to CE. And that's just the definition of a midpoint. Now we have side angle side between these two, and we are allowed to make our congruence statement. So we're asked here to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEC. So that same proof statement's got to be the last one. And the reason is that side angle side postulate.